Hello children of class 8.
Hello, ma'am.
Welcome to today's English class. Do you remember this story that we read the other day? The best Christmas present in the world?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is unit 1 of your Honeydew book, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Now today we will do some activities on that story. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. All right. Now look at your books. You will find some words that end with ly. Can you find some words? That is this word easily. Can you find some more of that same kind? Words ending with ly? Can you find them?
Clumsily.
Yes, clumsily.
Ma'am, clearly.
Yes, clearly.
Ma'am, completely.
Correct. Okay. All of these words have this ly at the end. Do you know what these words are called? Okay. Do you know what these words do in a sentence? Can you think of a sentence? Don't take the sentence that is there in the book. Yes, Gayatri. Can you give me a sentence with the word easily?
Ma'am, I can do my homework easily.
Okay, good. Now can you tell me what this word easily does in this sentence? I can easily do my homework. Suppose we say I can do my homework and I can easily do my homework. Is there a difference?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the difference? What does easily tell us? The way you do your homework, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing your homework, doing. What kind of a word is that? That's a verb, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, doing is a verb, easily tells us how we are doing something, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, easily is called an adverb. Something that tells us something more. See the word adverb, as if it is adding something to the verb, right? So, easily, clearly, clumsily, all of them are of the same kind, okay? Now, let us look at this word clearly. If we take away this ly, is this also a word? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it a complete word?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about clumsy? Easy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, spelling is different, EASY, and even here it is SY, but there are different words, right? Okay. Now, can you tell me what function this word clear does in a sentence? Think of a sentence with clear, not clearly. Okay, Shamita, can you give me a sentence with the word clear?
Ma'am, the sky was clear.
The sky was clear. Okay. We have all read this lesson and we have read about a noun phrase and modifiers that tell something more about noun. Now, can you call clear a modifier?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is also called an adjective. Okay. So, what have we done here? So, we have easy, an adjective, plus ly. Easily is an adverb. Clear, an adjective or a modifier, plus ly and an adverb, right? The same thing here. Now, what I want you to do is look at some more adjectives, underline at least 6 adjectives from the text and try and make them into adverbs by adding ly. Will you try that now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I will give you about a minute's time. Okay. So did you all find your adjectives?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good. Gayatri, give me an adjective.
Happy.
Good. What about the adverb form?
Happily.
Good. Okay. Shamita?
Ma'am, secret.
Good. Adverb?
Secretly.
Very good. Okay. Spurti?
Ma'am, sad.
Okay.
Sadly.
Good. Yes, Ganesh?
Bad.
Okay.
Badly.
Very good. Are you also all of you marking the words and writing the adverb forms down? Please do that. Okay. All right. Gayatri, give me another adjective.
Beautiful.
Okay. And its adverb form will be?
Beautifully.
Very good. Yes.
Ma'am, silent. Silently.
Good.
Ma'am, sudden. Suddenly.
Very nice.
Ma'am, slow. Slowly.
Good. Yes. One.
Crisply.
Crisply. Okay.
Ma'am, quite. Quietly.
Very good.
Ma'am, distant.
Okay.
Distantly.
Very good.
Ma'am, terrible. Terribly.
Good. Now have all of you actually found these words? Yes. So wherever you have marked the adjectives, please write down the adverb forms later. Okay. So in these words, we have added ly to the adjectives and we have made them into adverbs. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay. Shall we go to the next activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, I'll give you a few words. Write those words down in your notebook. You will have to make sentences of your own with each of these words.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Shall we try?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Let us try. The first one is expensive. Next one, curiosity. The third word is surprise. Fourth one is favorite. The next one is prefer. And the last one is generously. Now all these words are actually there in this text. Okay. Now what you have to do is make sentences with these words of your own, not the sentences in the textbook. Okay.
Yes,
All right. I'll give you some time. Try them quickly. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Spurti, will you tell me a sentence with the word expensive?
This bag was so expensive.
Good. What is your sentence with expensive?
Lamborghini car is so expensive.
Very good. Lamborghini car is very expensive. Okay. Instead of so, you can write it as very. Good. Yes.
Ma'am, clothes are very expensive in the mall.
Okay. Clothes are very expensive in the mall. Right. Next.
Ma'am, things have been very expensive these days.
Things have become very expensive. Good. Okay. The next one. What is the next word? Curiosity. So can you give me a sentence with curiosity?
Ma'am, I can't control my curiosity.
Oh, good. Yes.
Curiosity is good.
Okay.
I had no curiosity when I went to Ooty.
All right. Yes.
I have a great curiosity to see London.
Okay. The next word is surprise. Yes, Ganesh. Will you give me your sentence?
Our teacher gave us a surprise test.
Good. Yes.
I will surprise my sister for her birthday.
Very good. Yes.
My answer sheet was my surprise.
Okay.
I was so surprised when I saw the palace.
All right. You were so surprised when you saw the palace. Now, you've used the word surprised. You were surprised. Can you make it into a sentence with the word just surprise? The visit to the palace was a surprise.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Good. What is the next word? Favorite. Yes. Yes. Tell me.
Ma'am, my favorite food is dosa.
Oh, good.
Ma'am, I like my favorite toys.
All right.
My mother gave me my favorite book.
Very good.
My favorite sport is basketball.
Excellent. Okay. Now the next word is prefer. Yes. Will you tell me?
I prefer to play in evening and study in night.
Okay. I prefer to play in the evening and study in the night. Good. Yes.
Ma'am, I prefer to play hide and seek.
Okay.
Ma'am, I prefer to go to London.
Okay. Very good. All right. Now our last word, generously. Yes.
Ma'am, my friend gave me generously her book to me.
Oh, very good. My friend gave me her book generously. Very good. Yes, Ganesh.
My friend is so generous, he gave his football to me.
Very good. You have a nice good friend. Yes.
The storekeeper generously gave the food for the poor children.
Very nice.
Ma'am, my brother generously shares everything with me.
Excellent. All of you have got all the words right. Okay. Shall we go to our third activity?
Yes,
ma'am.
Good. Now, look at page 13 of your text. You have this word unwillingly. Just check if you can find it. Right. You have that sentence there. He saluted and walked away from me slowly, unwillingly. Right? Do you know what is the meaning of the word unwillingly?
Not willingly.
Yes, somebody who is not willing to do something. Very good. So, let's look at this word. Unwillingly. Do you think this word has two parts?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Un
Willing.
and willingly. Right?
Yes,
If we take away un, can the word willingly also be a separate word?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So, we have these two parts. Now, have you heard of other words which are similar?
Yes,
Un
ma'am.
and some other words?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you heard of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good. So, what I want you to do now is think of 5 words, each of you. Alright, each of you 5 words with un and then something else.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, alright. Will you try that?
Yes, ma'am.
Try. Now, I just want to give you a caution. We have this word understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The word begins with un, right? But it's not the same way as unwillingly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, don't use those kinds of words. Not the words like understand. Okay? Right. Try. Okay. Try the rest of you. Try writing 5 first, then we will see if we can do more.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Okay, Spurti, give me a word that you have written.
Uncook.
Uncook. Okay?
Unhappy.
One by one.
Ah, yes.
So, what does uncook mean?
Without cooked. Like
That which is not cooked. Huh. Okay. Can you make a sentence with it?
Okay. She uncooked. I mean, she uncooked.
The rice is uncooked.
The rice is uncooked, right? Okay. Yes. Give me another word.
Unhappy.
Okay. And you can put that in a sentence, right? Try.
My friend is unhappy.
Very good. Yes, Gayatri.
Unable.
Okay.
I was unable to do my homework.
Okay. Good. Yes.
Unknown.
All right.
The person which I saw was an unknown person.
Okay. The person whom I saw was unknown to me. Good. Yes. Another one.
Until.
Until. Is until a word like this?
No, ma'am.
No. That's what I told you. Don't try not to put the words where un is not used in the sense of not, right? Okay, try another one.
Okay, I have like unperfect,
Imperfect.
imperfect.
Okay, all right.
Unknown.
Unknown, right. Can you think of a sentence with it?
Okay, this boy is unknown.
To me, right.
Okay.
Okay, similar. All right, yes.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable, very good. Can you think of a sentence with it?
Usain Bolt is unstoppable.
Oh, very good. Okay, yes.
Unbothered.
Unbothered, right.
Rita was unbothered while her sister was crying.
Okay, good. Yes.
For unfolded.
Okay.
The letter was unfolded when I saw it.
Okay, the letter was unfolded. Now, unfolded does not really mean, you know, you're opening a letter. All right, unfold. A secret was secret unfolded itself. Something like that. All right. Okay. Can you think of something else? Some other words? Do you have anything? Any more?
Unhappy, like
Can you think of any other word?
unhappy.
Okay, unhappy we have already discussed. Anything more?
I don't.
Okay, try some more. Yes, Ganesh.
Unpublished.
Unpublished. Good. Can you think of a sentence?
The newspaper. The case yesterday was unpublished in the newspaper.
The case was unpublished? No. Something that is not yet published.
Not.
Okay, so in that sense, unpublished. So think of a sentence. Okay, write it down. Okay, try and write. Yes, Gayatri, do you have another word?
Unlike.
Unlike, correct.
Unlike others, she is very sensitive.
Okay, unlike others, she is very sensitive. Good. Yes.
Ma'am, incorrect.
The word is incorrect. No problem. Think of something else. Yes. Ganesh, can you give me your sentence with unpublished?
The terrible incident which happened yesterday is still unpublished.
Good. Okay. Yes. Do you have another word?
Ma'am, the thief is still unspottable.
Okay. Very good. So finally, how many words did we all get? Let us just quickly look at it. Okay. So, unable, unlike,
Unhappy.
unhappy,
Unsteady.
unsteady,
Unbothered.
unbothered, unfolded. Yes, your words?
Unknown.
Unknown,
Unpublished.
unpublished,
Uncook.
uncooked. Okay.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. 10 words. Very good. What I want you to do at home is think of some more words with this word un in the beginning, meaning not. Okay. Can you try writing down 4-lettered words, 5-lettered words and 7-lettered words with un in the beginning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Try that. Shall we now go to our last activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, do you all remember there was a friendly football match in the story?
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes. Who were the two sets of players?
Tommy and Fritz.
Yes, Tommy and Fritz, meaning the German soldiers and the English soldiers. Good. Do you like football?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Which do you like more, football or cricket?
Cricket.
Cricket. Okay. Let's do some work with a cricket match. Shall we try?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you all watch cricket matches on the television?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now imagine that you're watching a cricket match. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Which are the two countries you want the cricket match between?
Australia and India.
Okay, India and Australia match. Very good. Now imagine that you are watching this match. Okay. I want you to describe this match. Each of you should tell me one sentence to describe that match. Shall we try that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Before we go and describe the actual match, I want you to discuss between yourself as to what you will say. Okay? All right. Talk to each other. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are having the India-Australia match, right? So Gayatri, tell me the first sentence.
Australia won the toss and selected to bat.
Very good. Yes. The second sentence.
Ma'am, the opening batsmen are Oren Finch and David Warner.
Okay. The opening batsmen are right. Okay. Spurti, can you think of the third sentence?
Ma'am, Bumrah is on bowling and Warner is on strike.
Right. Bumrah is bowling and Warner is on strike. Okay. Next one.
Ma'am, Warner hits a high shot and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar catches him.
Oh, good. Next sentence. Can you think of it?
Ma'am, one down for Australia and Steve Smith comes to bat.
Oh, good.
Ma'am, Smith makes a fast half century and the score for Australia is 112 for 10 overs.
Oh, good. So the score for Australia is 112 in 10 overs. Right. Now can you think of the next sentence?
Ma'am, Chahal is bowling and Smith hits the sixer and the ball is out of the stadium.
Okay. Good shot. Yes. Next one.
Ma'am, Chahal's next ball takes wicket of Smith and it is a clear LBW.
Very good. Okay. So do you like this activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we do one more round?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Gayatri, can you think of the next sentence?
Ma'am, Maxwell comes to bat and Chahal is still bowling.
Okay. Good. Next one.
Ma'am, in the last ball of Chahal's over, Maxwell gets out.
Okay. In the last ball of Chahal's over, Maxwell gets out. Good. Can you think of the next?
Ma'am, Australia's score is 125 for 3 in 12 overs.
Very good. Okay. Next.
Ma'am, Alex Carey comes to bat and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is bowling.
Now look at the description which is displayed. This is what each one of you have contributed to and made to describe the cricket match between Australia and India. Now I want you to do one thing at home, okay? When you meet next time, can you think of continuing this story, this description of the match, and write maybe another 5-6 sentences and bring the match on the Australia's part to a close. Can you try that?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. This is all for today. Remember your homework. We'll see you next time for our next class. Till then, goodbye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.